Hello, everybody. Hello, Ditzy. How's everybody doing? Welcome to Wrestlequest. This is a turn-based RPG with wrestling as its background thing for it. How's the audio? I don't know if this is if the music's a little on the loud side. Looking at it on OBS, it looks like it should be fine. It's good? Alright, that's good. Well, I'm sure for some people who have ever watched wrestling or been into this, into wrestling before, I'm sure you can kind of... you notice some legends in front of our faces. I started playing this a little bit, I don't know, like around Christmas time. I kind of figured, you know what? While we're on our hiatus from WoW, I think we'll play this. I highly doubt we'll do like a completionist run, but we can play through as much as possible. Mojo, who are you talking about? We got ourselves some Road Warriors. We got ourselves some Sergeant Slaughter. We got Andre the Giant. We got Jake the Snake, and then we have in that bottom right-hand corner. Looks to me like we got a little Coco Beware. The guy in the middle on top of Macho's head is someone that I'm not going to spoil. But but it's not it's not a legend at all. Yeah, it looks like it's Coco Beware down in that bottom right-hand side. There's also, from what I've seen so far, there's also some other characters that are not featured on this front, so we'll see them too. So why don't we get started? Start a new game. All right, the most recent autosave. Your 3 manually created save files will not be affected. Proceed. Yes, that is fine. I don't care. Even if I lost my save file, I was like maybe a half hour into it. Welcome to the toy room where every action figure, toy, miniature, and plushie dreams of wrestling greatness. From the board game Jungles of Jungleology. To the wintry winds of the Great North. Hello, Mr. DDP. It's Mr. JEFFJARRETT himself. Every toy lives, breathes, and craves wrestling, practicing their slams and paying homage to legends that came before them. Aha! And this is Conrad Thompson here with something... I stand corrected. Not the right thing. Many tales of creativity and imagination have sprung from the toy room, and many fabled battles have taken place here, both in and out of the ring. One such tale in its many battles, both of the plastic and of the heart, is about to begin. And a quest of this size takes not one hero, but two. Let's get pumped up, everybody.
The next match is set for one fall. From Columbus, Ohio, he's 6'2", 237 pounds. The Macho Man, Randy Savage. Yeah.
Rest in peace. Oh, yeah. We're here to see the cream rise to the top. So if you want to find me, don't look sideways, don't look behind you, just look up. No way, Macho Man. Forfeit the match and give that championship belt to its rightful owner. Me. Listen, Lizard. You've got to earn this belt with your madness in the ring. It belongs only to the best, yeah. That's why I'll be champ for a long time. Dig it? 10,000 years as world champion. Oh, yeah. Are those shades a little too dark? Can't you see I have this place rigged to blow? Explosives don't scare me, you stitched up cotton bomb. You can't win by cheating. You always think you were such a hero, don't you, Macho Man? You can't win when the deck is stacked against you this bad. And that's the bottom thread, because Stone Age said so. Can't win? Stone Age, you are just a grain of sand in the desert of macho madness. Oh, yeah. Elbow drop from outside the ring.
Hello?
Wow, wow, wow. Did you guys see that? Forget it, Randy. We'll never get tickets this late.
Welcome to the toy room.
Come on. We can still wrestle outside.
Don't mind me.
Go for it, Randy. Elbow drop. Oof. Good thing this isn't the plastic mattress. Man, how do the pros do some of those high-flying moves without hurting each other?
Are you kidding me?
Are you kidding me? It's all fake, dude. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, he said it. You see that, guys? He said it. He said the words. What? Watch your mouth. Yeah, Peanuts. Shut it. Silly, silly, silly elephant. You really think it's real? Really? He did. He said the F word. Of course it's real. It's about as real as Todd. Hey, counterfeit toys are still real. Shut up, Todd. And you, Randy, even if wrestling was real, which it isn't, you'll never be a pro. No kid from our town ever could be. He also said is saying the talking bad about it being not the R word either. You couldn't be more wrong. Wrestling is real, and I'll be its greatest champion ever. OC. Several years later.
Dios mío.
Ah, yes. This new outfit feels estupendo. Okay, I'm definitely going to butcher any of the more Spanishy stuff here, so please don't make fun of me that much. But I better get out to the main part of the gym. Mr. Stretch wants me to train the new students. The radar in the bottom corner will help you stay on course. Icons will appear here for quest objectives, shops, and healing. When in doubt, look here to keep slamming in the right direction. So, we get this big old map in the corner. We are using a controller for this. You can hold the... Actually, not even hold. You can tap the B button on the Xbox controller, and you tap the B button or run around. It'll tell us that at some point. I'm gonna go up here anyway, see what's up. Oh, it's just a world map. Whoops. Get stretched pro wrestling gym. This is Johnny Stretch. There you are, Randy. Get in the ring and show these greenhorns the ropes. You got it, Mr. Stretch. All right, rookies. You want to learn how to wrestle? You want to discover how to win the crowd's loyalty and hear their cheers shake the very foundation of the universe? You want to become a coiled spring of excitement, the most electrifying thing the world of wrestling has ever seen?
I'ma bust you up, boy.
Man, this is downright poetic. Then you are in the right place, muchachos. Take some notes and soak it in. Alright, so this is going to get right into the battle system. On your turn, you can strike, taunt, use an item, or you can just dabble right on into the box of gimmicks. Or use a gimmick. Let's practice our strikes first. Alright, hold on. No, I can't change anything. Alright, so let's press A to strike Mr. Brutal Hands here. When you strike, you can earn some extra damage if you're able to match the button prompt. Try it now. Bam. OC, nice job. Ow. Most attacks have a chance to send your opponent to the ropes. Try it, amigo. After knocking them into the ropes, you'll have a chance for a follow-up attack. Do it now. Nicely done. Check out your hype meter down at the bottom. This is a measure of how pumped up the crowd is in your favor. You can raise the hype meter by mixing up your attacks and nailing button prompts. Boom, look at that. He punched us and we kicked him back. Hype up the crowd for extra damage and even to enable some powerful moves. One way you can build hype is by using the taunt option. This will generate a hype equal to 2 plus your influence. All that grandstanding will leave you vulnerable, though, and you'll take an extra 25% damage for 1 round. Try taunting now. Alright, we taunt with B. Nah, you ain't gonna get us. Ow. Taunting is risky, but it can help you build hype quickly. Beware, though. If the hype meter dips in your enemy's favor, they'll gain extra power instead. Speaking of extra power, let's try out a gimmick. These are special abilities and wrestling moves. Alright, let's see. We can only do the south of the border stunner.
Time to give people a new machine. Time for sleep.
Oh! Oh. And then a little punch to the face to go with it. Such power. Such strength. Such machismo.
I'll knock you out.
Wow. What happens if you fail the prompt after knocking an enemy into the ropes? Hey, we breaking the fourth wall here, guys.
Yeah.
Then the enemy will use that momentum against you, so you better nail it. Is that the only way beating an opponent to make them lose all their HP? Dios mio, no. In fact, most other wrestlers you face will have to be pinned. Observe. So yes, with the whole wrestling background to this, beating people is not just removing all of their HP like in most RPG games. See how this guy looks weak and ready to drop? We call this state fatigue. You can fatigue an enemy by bringing them to low HP. Some abilities may also fatigue enemies as a debuff. Let's send him to the mat with a strike. Now this enemy is fallen. When your opponent is on the mat like this, he's ready to be put into submission. The pin option will be available in the gimmick menu, or he may actually rise up and be called Fallen Angel instead. And let's go. Let's pin them.
Time to give people a new champion.
To successfully pin them, you have to hit the button when the indicator is in the green zone. Ding, ding, ding. Nice. Now the enemy is down and out. If you fail the pin attempt, your enemy will kick out and recover some HP. You can always attempt to pin him again after damaging him. Each pin attempt you do will get easier. Be on your guard though, Tipo. Enemy wrestlers can also pin you if you get too weak. Once you are pinned, there is no coming back. Also note that not all enemies will need to be pinned, only wrestlers and other tough guys. And we go right all the way up to level 3 already. We got a bunch of stat ups. We'll go over those in I think I think the game will cover them, but if not, we can cover them. And that covers the basics of wrestling. Strike and slam your opponent, and be sure to hit those button prompts for extra damage. Beat them up enough, and they'll be softened up for a pin. Remember to keep things exciting and interesting to keep the crowd engaged so that you retain control over the hype meter. Thanks, Randy. Why don't you lend a hand with the other greenhorns around? When you're done, come see me in the AV room for some lessons with the other advanced students. Oh, there you go. There's press B to toggle run on and off. Alright. I'm gonna wait for the game to hopefully explain things for the stats, but hold on. I am going to dial some of these back a little bit because it kind of felt a little on the loud side during the battle scene.
I'll knock you out.
What torso do I choose? Is it really all about the fringe? Fringe is important, but you should also consider the materials that the torso is made of. Each material reacts differently to the many types of elemental damage out there. If you know what element your enemy is going to use, you can prepare for it. So just keep in mind and remember, we are toys. All right, who here knows the secret to pumping up the crowd?
Simply put, the more things
I do. It's baby oil. Come on, Leonard. How many times do I have to tell you that baby oil is not the answer to everything? You know what? Get out of here. Go do some burpees until you puke. Sir, you can pump up the crowd by showing your spice in the ring. Very good, Randy. But what about before you get in the ring? I'll tell you. You've got to get on the mic and cut a promo so hot it will ignite the crowd and burn your opponent to ash. How do you do this? Part of it is knowing your enemy, and part of it is being fast on your feet. Time to try it. Randy, come on up here. Let's see how you do with a rapid-fire session. Let's see. Randy is... he has a stupid name. So we got not as stupid as your face, or we got Randy is better than the seismic disappointment, or whatever it is you call yourself. Randy is so weak, even I can see that he doesn't stand a chance of winning. Oh. Okay, we got... Yeah, but can you smell what am I doing? And then that might be true for snakes and ladders, but we're here to wrestle, so you're going down. I'm gonna crack Candy Santos over here like a sugar cookie. Let me see what we got. Well, you should be careful with all that sugar and candy, or you might get diabetes. And I'm gonna dump this kitty cat here into the litter box. Which one do you want to go with? We'll let you guys pick this one. First one, or the second one? 2, and I'm gonna dump this kitty cat here in the litter box. You see, class, you can generate hype before a big match by flexing on the mic. If you want to see more, I have an old match here on the TV between the Luchador and Dash Talent, back when the Luchador was still part of PAW. Prior to this bout, Dash had been antagonizing this benthic terror with a fishing rod during his matches against other opponents, trying to hook him during a high-flying move. All right, you slam junkies, get back to work, except for you, Randy. I have a job for you. What is it, Mr. Stretch? There's a guy from the Boxwood Extreme Wrestling, the local wrestling league over at the Macho Man statue. You know it? Do I ever? Great. This BEW wrestler needs help with his gimmick. You'll know him when you see him. He's kind of between styles. Although, from what I've heard, I believe there's some medicine that might help with his gimmick. Quest started. Face paint and handshakes. Quest tracker. Check out your current objectives and past accomplishments in the quest tracker. This tool will provide a summary of your quest and provide directions on where to go next. Press right trigger to bring up the UI panel in the overworld as a helpful reminder of what you should be doing. AJ Styles. We are phenomenal. Although I don't think that there's any current wrestlers in this. At least not that I've seen. Alright, well, we saw it a little bit earlier, but here's the world map. You just walk around where you need to go. The Cream Macho Man statue. Known for his consummate physical ability, his savage wrestling style, and his deep, gravelly voice, Macho Man Randy Savage is quite possibly the most iconic legend of wrestling. Celebrating 29 title reigns across his 32-year career, Macho Man was not just a celebrated champion, but a long-standing crowd favorite as well. Whether cutting exciting promos or delivering incredible and theatrical flying elbow drops, Randy Savage won fans and accolades everywhere he went. Even today, Savage is revered by fans and wrestlers alike, with his story inspiring generation after generation. It is no secret that only someone like Macho Man can make the entire wrestling world stand up and say, "Oh yeah."
Take some notes and so
It's truly something, isn't it? I believe well out. This game came out in 2023, so it's really not that old. It's truly something, isn't it?
I'm always uncertain. Wait.
I was always more of a fan of guys that wore face paint. Though that time Jake the Snake trapped Macho Man in the ropes and attacked him with that Cobra would go over big in BEW. BEW? Wait, you're the guy I'm here to meet. I'm from the training gym. I'm here to help. Great. So you see, I can't quite decide which way to go. Should I be vibrant and electrifying or dark and brooding? I think dark and brooding fits BEW better, but I just love using bright colors. I've got to pick something that will fit with the vibe of the other guys, or the writers won't know how to use me. Writers? Forget it. Look, can you just go to the face paint shop for me? They have some samples I want to try out. Sure, face paints, so the writers will like you. Poor thing, babbling about writers. He must be delusional. Well, we could do that right away, or we can kind of talk to some of these people first. I came all the way down from Omagachi. Just realized that was basically Tamagotchi. Omagachi to check out this shrine. Oh, yeah. My daughter asked me to bring her here, then told me not to stand by her. Guess I'm not cool enough. Oh, well. Maybe I can check out that face paint shop when we're done.
Haggis, neeps, and tatties.
Even in Calgaria, we honor the Macho King's exceptional slam and chivalry.
Hey, let's have a chat.
Dude, check out that fringe. Macho Man sure knew how to dress. He's like the best parts of the 80s all rolled up into one.
Hey, stranger.
Randy Savage is truly one of the best. I hope I can be like him someday. Alright, yeah, data, let's, well, we only have 3, so we're just gonna, oh, I guess I was an hour into it, whatever. I am going to just, overwrite that, and that's gonna be our new, save file. And we go to face-to-face.
Oh, yeah.
Hola, amigos. Strange. There's nobody here. Maybe they're in the back? Seems to be some paint? Face paint. On your feet? What kind of madman would do such a thing? What could be going on here? What's this? Take it all. Gather the war paint for our overlords. They're looting the shop? Here's one. Take him alive and we'll melt him down to use his plastic as war paint. I don't think so. Alright, well, welcome to our first actual fight. Oh, wrong button. Alright, like they said, you wanna cut. Oops. I was trying to do a different move. Not cool. Well, why don't you meet the south of the border stunner?
Time for slam.
Oh, you're laying down now? All right. Time for a pin. Hey, look at that. There's a kitty cat for a referee. Hey, if only real refs were that fast. Yeah, I got some duct tape, some money and experience. I should find the shop owner before these wasteland slammers try to melt him down too. Well, we could go through a table. It's only one way through one of these. A table lock blocks your path. Unlock the table with a table spot icon. When you find one, reapproach the table to throw a wrestler through it. Table locks and table spot tokens come in 3 varieties: single, double, and flamin', with each table corresponding to the appropriate token. Okay, well, there's a chest here, so why don't we loot that? We got an elbow pad. Might as well go into our equipment inventory. So we got an elbow pad. That go. Okay, so elbow pad is is an accessory. That's going to give us some armor rating and another percent of was that DR is probably damage resistance. All right, well, if the game's not going to go into it, we should probably go into it ourselves. Not skills. That's quests. Wrestlepedia. All right, so duct tapes are item heals. So clear tape 25% HP. Duct tape heals us 50. All right, well, we got nothing else. Oh, there we go. Well, let's get into the stats. HP is obviously HP, like in any game. It's the amount of damage we can take before we get knocked out in this attack. Determines your damage with physical strikes influenced by weapon rating and power. AR, so the sum of the armor ratings of your various armor pieces. I'm going to presume this doesn't really say what this does, but it's probably... Yeah, I was going to say, so... Yeah, we'll just go down the list. We got STU, how is that, I'm trying to think, what would this stand for? STU. It's gonna say stamina, but that doesn't make sense. Whatever. This is how robust and tough you are, influence damage reduction and resistance to some status effects. Got charisma, your ability to style and profile and win the crowd. Affects how fast the height meter fills. This would be luck, measures how often the spotlight of fortune shines upon you. Affects a lot of things a little bit. Got dodge, how often you can dodge attacks, determined by speed and luck. Used versus attacker's accuracy. We got crit rating. This represents how often you'll get a mighty blast against your enemies, or crit. Got AP, or action points, used to fuel your gimmicks. This is what we spend on special attacks, I guess you would say. But this is definitely not probably weapon rating. The ability of your weapon to bring the pain in the ring. OC. Got DR, would be damage resistance. The percentage of how much incoming damage is reduced by your armor and natural toughness, determined by okay, so this is STU sturdiness. Determined by your sturdiness and armor rating. You got speed, determines your initiative in combat and your dodge score. Also affects how well TBJ can steal and other sneaky things. We got TLN. Probably like talent. How big are your brain muscles used for mental activities like some gimmicks, aiming, and resistant negative status effects? Accuracy, chance to hit with physical strikes, determined by power and luck, used versus defender's dodge. You got power. Measure the space in your punch amigo, affects damage with physical strikes. And then influence, determined by charisma. That shows how much that is added to the height meter with each action. Okay, well, it's like we need to go this way first. Face to face, we got 33% of the treasures in this. Hey, look, another treasure chest. An action figure Speedo. Of course, why would we not put that on right away? That's so get bring up our armor rating by what's that, 29, 30 by 2. Jeepers, I can't. Basic math. And then the last treasure chest gives us the token we need to get through that table. Bam! Just create a wrestler out of nowhere to put through the table.
You can't beat me.
More war paint. Our masters demand it.
Be weird.
Somebody help! We're being robbed. We gotta help the legally distinct not Lego guy. Make sure we hit our button prompts. Time for our stunner. Now I just getting yourself a little more attack, huh? Well, time for the pin. And 3. When will wrestling refs learn to move that fast and not be in the middle of the ring so they don't get bumped down or anything? Got some duct tape. Almost level 4.
Well, look at you.
Buddy, that was amazing. Are you a superhero? Ha, superheroes are fake. I'm a pro wrestler. Well, whatever you are, those were some macho moves, muchacho. Yes. Macho moves, muchacho. I like the sound of that. Those blasted Wrestle Raiders come down here to get supplies for the rituals to worship the Road Warriors, Hawk and Animal. I wish they could emulate someone more heroic. Someone more heroic? Anyways, what can I do for you, bud? It's on the house. Amigo, I'm here for a special order. Some samples for a hombre going through an identity crisis. Ah, I know the one. Can't decide between goth and surfer. Here they are. This guy kind of makes me just want to put together a Lego set, to be honest. Thanks, muchacho. Oh, now we got to get back. This game just feels like if you grew up with wrestling toys, what you pictured in your head that the wrestlers were going through instead of just wrestling matches. Here, I hope these help in your quest at BEW. Thanks. Say, what do you think I should choose? So let's see, what do we want to go with? You gotta go with surfer style, you'll stand out more and suits a true hero, or go goth amigo. You'll be more intimidated and mysterious. Fans will love it. So I guess the way we could look at this from a wrestling standpoint, do we go old-timey Sting-like, or WCW, or later on WCW Sting when the NWO was around? Do we want to go with surfer or goth? All right, so we want to go goth. All right, go goth, amigo. You'll be more intimidated and mysterious. Fans will love it. Thanks, I'll consider that. If you need me, I'll be over here practicing some catchphrases. I gotta go back to the gym.
Is there a neon black?
It's prime time, folks. No, that's not good. The only thing uncertain about me is I'm always certain. No. Yeah, you work on that catchphrase. Hey, Randy. How'd that job go? I appreciate you doing it. It should strengthen our gym's relationship with BEW. It was unexpectedly enlightening, sir. Yeah, Boxwood Extreme Wrestling is a trip. They really push for an intense vibe. What, with all the barbed wire and edgy characters and all. But it's what you got to do if you want to compete with the top dogs like PAW. Plush and action figure wrestling. I meant enlightening about myself, sir. Great. It's always good to learn more about ourselves and strive to become better. That's enough for one day. Are you closing up again tonight? You bet, sir. Thanks, Randy. It's dedication like that. Yeah, it's dedication like that will take you far. Please help Mr. Stretch's new students, and please help that poor BEW wrestler regain his senses. Amen. What a great day, Macho Man. I feel like I learned so much. I'm convinced, now more than ever, that we must always live out our wrestling spirit, and that the world needs heroes. Good night, Macho Man Randy Savage. Macho muchacho.
I run this place.
You're here already? The sun hasn't even put the moon down for a 3 count yet. Always good to get an early start, sir. Is that a sleeping bag coming out of your locker? I think we've been had, guys. Doesn't matter. Listen, I've got a surprise for everyone. Head over to the ring when you're ready. What could it be? Alright, class. Stop the flex and turn your necks. We got a special lesson for you. Randy, get in the ring. More tutorial, huh? Today we'll be learning about managers. Managers act as ancillary party members that provide all sorts of benefits like new gimmicks. Open the gimmick menu. Okay. Now scroll to the right to see your manager gimmicks. Alright, use my power heckle gimmick now. Okay. Oh no, he's weakened. Pretty cool, huh? Manager gimmicks will cost AP just like your regular gimmicks. They may also have other requirements. These gimmicks can be used by any member of your stable, so they can complement your existing abilities by filling in skill gaps. For instance, if you don't have any healing abilities, use a manager who does. Most managers will also have passive skills that provide bonuses to all members of your stable. They are versatile and powerful components to your stable. Choose them wisely. Stable in this case would be akin to in a regular RPG as party. Sir, you kept mentioning our stable. Do you mean that sometimes we won't have to wrestle alone? Of course not. You may find other slam junkies that you can call friend or even brother or sister. We'll talk more about that in today's advanced lesson. Head to the AV room when you're ready. All right, sounds good. Do you guys really want to be practicing being at the top of a ladder? Surprised there's like nobody here like clearly doing DDP yoga.
Hello.
So class, yesterday we talked about how your skills on the mic can impact the hype meter. Even more important than that is what kind of hype type you choose. Who knows what a hype type is? Class, anybody know? Anybody know what a hype type is? I do. It's a type of baby. If you say baby oil, I will choke slam you. It's how you generate hype, sir. Bingo. I think a visual aid will help demonstrate this. This is a classic PAW training video I scored from a flea market last month.
I'm here reporting.
I got Green Gene here. Welcome to PAW's official hype type training video. There are many exciting personalities and styles in the world of pro wrestling, which we'll cover today. Each of these generates hype with different actions. For example, the powerhouse type, which Big Daddy Squeeze uses, builds up the crowd by dealing damage.
Check this out!
Those with the showman type, like the magnificent Dash Talent, generate hype by taunting and flaunting. Sidekicks like Jacques Ozzy elicit cheers whenever they support another unit. wily technicians pump up the crowd with their keen wrestling ability, which often inflicts status effects. Allow the ominous Grim Jim to demonstrate. Boom! Hit him with a pile driver. But never underestimate underdogs like Luchador, because the crowd loves it when they come back against the odds. Bam with the head scissors. You are free to choose a hype type for any of your characters. Experiment to find the ones that suit your style or strategy. Well, first we've got none, no wrestling style. This unit will still generate hype from standard actions like using a gimmick, dodging, using a tag team, or activating a manager gimmick that all classes generate. So we got Powerhouse, attack and generates 1+ influence hype. Defeating, not pinning an enemy generates 5+ influence hype. Getting a critical hit generates 10+ influence hype. Our cons are all gimmicks cost an additional 10% AP. And damage reduction reduced by 10%. Showman, taunting generates 10+ influence hype. Nail and button presses during combat generates 3+ influence hype. Cons, after taunting, all friendly units take 50% extra damage for 1 turn. And damage reduction reduced by 10%. Sidekick, using healing or buffing gimmicks generates 3+ influence hype. Healing a fatigued unit generates 5+ influence hype. Reviving a fallen unit generates 10+ influence hype. Using items generates 1+ influence hype. And then our cons are all gimmicks cost an additional 10%, and normal attacks deal 10% less damage. Technician, nail and button presses during combat generates 3+ influence hype. I guess we'll just stop with that stuff because we can kind of read that a little bit. Although I'll probably end up reading it anyways. Pinning an enemy generates 5+ influence hype. Inflicting a debuff generates 3+ influence hype. And dealing bonus elemental damage generates 3+ influence hype. And then our con is normal attacks deal 15% less damage. Alright. So we got our underdog. Acting while under fatigue or a debuff generates influence hype. Acting while a friendly unit is KO generates influence hype. Stopping an opponent from pinning you generates influence hype. Con is normal attacks deal 15% less damage. I think we're going to go, for now, at least, we're just going to go with Powerhouse for now. But we can change it at any time, so we can kind of go through them and see what works for what. But obviously, from my experience with RPG games in the past, Sidekick's probably going to be what we end up putting on a character that we decide to have be like the healer of the group. Okay, that's enough for now. Don't forget your essays on the poetics of pile drivers are due Monday. So remember, class, we have an essay due. We're gonna make it we'll make it a 3-page essay on the poetics of pile drivers. It's due on Monday, okay? Is that fine with everybody? Is Monday a good deadline for the essay? Hey, did you guys hear? PAW is supposed to put on a dark match over in Boxwood. Dude, no way. That's incredible. Yeah, and from what I hear, it's going to be an open event. Anyone can take part. Oh, no? Nobody wants to do the essay? Okay. Here's the catch. Since the event is in Boxwood, you know, the BEW is going to try to get their guy into it. If BEW would be selecting a fighter, they'd have to choose their championship title holder, right? All we have to do is become the BEW champion. Then they'd have to pick us. What makes you think you can become the BEW champion? All I have to do is defeat the current champion, right? Yeah, but BEW would have to work you into the storyline. And you'd have to get over more than the current champion. And, look, hombre, all I need to do is beat the current BEW champion. Then I get to be in the PAW dark match and maybe even earn a spot in PAW. That's not much of a plan. My plan is no plan. I'm the human torpedo. Watch out, Boxwood. Here I come. That guy is crazy. I don't know, man. He's pretty sincere. You can tell he lives and breathes this stuff. And maybe I can interest him in some of my baby oil. He needs to grow up. That's not how the world works. I think his authenticity, his hope, is inspiring, attractive even. Maybe a dose of reality in Boxwood will open his eyes.
Dios mío.
I promise, I won't fail you. Hey, Randy, I'm locking up for the day. See you Monday? Actually, Mr. Stretch, do you have a minute? What's on your mind? Sir, I'm ready. Ready to enter the world of professional wrestling. PAW is putting on a dark match over in Boxwood. I plan to become the BEW champion and enter the match for a shot at the big time. I've even got my gimmick picked out. From now on, I will be the Spice himself, the south of the border savage, Muchacho Man, OC. That's quite the impressive shtick, Muchacho Man, but it takes much more than a gimmick to win in the world of professional wrestling. You've got the skills and the heart, kid, but you may not have the wisdom to navigate the tempestuous world of professional wrestling, not without losing your soul. My soul? The world of pro wrestling is full of larger-than-life heroes and terrible villains. I'm not afraid, Senor Stretch. And my mind is already made up. I have to do this. I know it is, kid, and I know there's no stopping you. So you have my blessing, but take heed. This world has a way of stomping on goodness, so be prepared to fight. But keep slamming, and greatness can be yours. OC. A wrestling quest begins. Well, before we go in there, why don't we make sure we lay down a hard save.
Time to give the people a
This is it, Randy.
champion.
But keep slamming and greatness can be yours. With these words, Muchacho Man enters the world. But can he find his way without losing his soul? We turn now to another hero looking at the same fate-fixed stars, contemplating his own path.
It takes a sharp man to take the right shot.
Fireworks, that's the cue. Show must be about to begin. Hey, there you are. I should have known you'd be here. You're so predictable. I like to think of it as being reliable. Yeah, speaking of being reliable, do you think we could go over the script again real quick? You didn't read it, did you? Come on, dude. You know I've been busy with that Hockey 94 tournament. You're such a hoser sometimes, Stag. Next you're gonna tell me that you didn't practice our walk-on either. Come on, we got a little bit of time to go over it. Walk this way. Well, when are we gonna learn to talk this way? New party member, Stag Logan. Okay, it's just same thing, just similar statue in another part of the world. Oh, I see. Okay. So you can just change the camera. Pawn Fork. Let's enter. Hey, check it out. They finished the town sign.
What?
Let's get over to the east side of town and the snow globe. Alright, well, if there's treasure to be found, we're gonna try to find that stuff first. Don't you just love these dog sleds? What we got? Oh. Alright, so there's another 3 treasure chests around here somewhere. Didzy's probably not very happy to see this tree though. Oh. Okay. We just went to a different... Okay, I thought we were gonna end up on the world map. What's going on here? I'm looking forward to putting up my feet down in a pint of syrup and watching the Honest Bucks take on the Yeahhhh boys tonight. Should be quite a show.
I'ma bust you up.
Out of my way. I need to finish this pile, crush a stack of flapjacks, and watch the match tonight.
Nice moves out there.
Sure are a lot of trees to log, eh? I'll take a break when it's wrestling time, though. Yep, as we all know, 100% fact, absolute fact. Yeah, the Honest Bucks. It's an absolute fact that Canadians are just obsessed with syrup, pancakes, and, whatchamacallit, login. Okay. Equipment. Oh. Okay, so we can't change his stuff.
Sup?
How do I keep warm in this weather? Completing games and covering up with this beard, of course. I live in Calgary, but I was born in Pawn Fork. My dad and mom carved me right over there in the back seat of that dog sled. Get it? It's a chess piece.
It's not frostbite.
What?
It's
Me?
skin
Too cold?
training.
It's not frostbite. It's skin training, buddy. You gotta be tough if you want to wrestle. Hey, it's another Lego... I mean, not Lego guy. I tried to set up shop over by the snow globe, but that tailgating party is getting out of hand. Anyways, you want some hot chocolate? It'll heal you up. You look healthy to me. Feel free to come back for healing anytime.
What's that?
I love coming to Pawn Fork. The pace is so much slower here, especially compared to... yeah, that place. Just my mouth is just not gonna wrap around that. All right, got a treasure chest in here. We got a shop. Got more deals than leaves. Take a look. So we got lots of stuff. One basic hand, a hammer fist. We don't have any money, so it doesn't matter. All right, we're just gonna. Well, you know what? We'll hang out in here while we take our break. At least there's a little bit of music in here. All right, so we're gonna take our first break. We'll be back in just a few minutes. So get up, stretch, do whatever you need to do. We'll be right back. Okay, I am back. Let's continue on with our current character here. Mr. Brink Logan. Still gotta see if we can find those other treasure chests. Lots of snowmen been made around here. That's the Logan house up there. The Logans run the local wrestling promotion and are great people, pillars of the community. Ah, it's you, Brink. Nice haircut. I feel like this character is similar to, what the heck was it? Mr. Hughes. Forget what other names he went by. All I can remember is his WWE name. Nope, another of those trees and a treasure chest. We got some slam shake, what's that? Slam shake. Give your toy body the stuff it needs to keep slamming. Restore 30 AP. Essentially looks like protein. I looked it up. You looked what up? What are we looking up? Where the other treasure chest is? Branchalanche. What a name. I bought a new snowmobile, but I'm not sure how I'll drive it without hands. Yeah, you know, maybe trees shouldn't be thinking about driving stuff. Smash Squatch. I'm here to go ice fishing and watch wrestling. And ice fishing season is over. Who this character is supposed to be based off of? Am I wrong with the Mr. Hughes thing? Because it feels very similar to that.
Don't you be weird.
I love coming out here for vacation. Good skiing, good logging, and good wrestling. No treasure chest in here, though. Oh, I am right? Okay, I don't think we want to keep going too far towards our objective. But in here. The Logan house. This is a heck of a kitchen with a juice bar. Family owns a wrestling camp there, and it's snowy. The way you're wording this makes me think that I really, really should know this. Meanwhile, we're going to keep checking these rooms. It doesn't help that the guy is wearing the wrong colors.
I'll never go in guns a-blazing.
A metamorpho toy could do something with this. Okay, whatever a metamorpho toy is. Beginning to think this other treasure chest's not going to be in here. I know. I know. This is... Oh! Oh my god. Is this just a weird Bret Hart, but like Bret Hart mixed with like Mr. Hughes? Now that you said the glasses, it's like the Bret Hart glasses. But it's definitely not like Bret Hart's like body type. Now it makes more sense. All right. I need to talk to you. The little fox that keeps like popping out of the snow is adorable when it happens. I want that last treasure chest. I'm glad my shift at the login site is over. Now I'm free to watch the match tonight. Hey, it's another tree. Man, I don't like the way that guy up there is looking at me. Well, what are you gonna do about it? You don't got any hands. Oh my god. I don't mind the cold. It sure beats getting baked. Oh, tell me this isn't funny. It's legally not Mr. Potato Head. Welcome to Pond Fork. Oh, it's you, Brink. I almost didn't recognize you with the new haircut. Knock 'em dead tonight. You know, actually, it also makes more sense why everybody here's Canadian. See, is like stereotype Canadian. I love this town. Such a love for wrestling here. You know, I used to be a wrestler. You can't spell Wendigo without win, right? Ha ha ha. Where the heck is the last chest? Oh well, I don't think we want to sit here trying to find it forever. Some of the way these trees are done on, but I would want to half think that I could go like through them. Going to the match, there is a 141 2/3 chance of you being entertained tonight. And Angry Joe, huh? Did you see that fast count on the match last night? They done reffed it up.
Words and stuff.
I've got a great view of the arena from here. Too bad I don't have tickets to the match, though. You just can't win with this game. Why? We gotta add a little Steiner. Hey, look, we found the final chest while we're at it. Just some duct tape. You can't have a wrestling game without some Steiner math. Welcome, everybody, to the Snow Globe. Check out this sick carving I got. It says, Wrestling Rules. I got it to cover up the carving I got of my ex-girlfriend's name, Rolla. Woo! Woo! Pass me that syrup. I'm ready to get wild. It's wrestling time. Should we be drinking syrup around Trent? Isn't that, you know, his blood or something? Maybe we should switch to hot chocolate.
Give me some space.
I'm a big Haiji Boys fan. Oh, haha, is this like kind of close to like Hardy Boys? I came all the way up here to check out their match tonight. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to see Brink in action. He's so handsome. Huh? Is it? It is. Oh my gosh, please sign my sunglasses. Practicing style and profiling during your walk-in. Okay, let's hurry before they start letting people in. The walk-on is all about impressing the crowd. It's about strutting and flaunting your skills. Before the actual walk-on, you'll be able to choose various elements like an intro, music, passive ongoing effects, and an outro. Intermediate options are actions you'll perform while walking down the ramp. Nail a button press to perform them. Each element of the walk-on can increase your hype for the battle. Let's try it now. Whoa! The heck? Oh my god, the game is messing up. That's so weird. Let's try that again. Okay, why are we... It's like my right bumper is... Okay. I don't know what's going on with my controller at the moment. Or if it's some weirdness with the game. It just doesn't want to be at... Well, at this point, I can't win with this game either, because it's just being really weird with the bumper thing. So, I guess I'm gonna have to just not use a controller for a little bit. Oh, it's not even the controller thing. It's like the E button is... There we go. Okay. Alright, let's see. So, what do we want to do for our first thing for the intro? Do we want to do like a paparazzi style thing coming out? Get a lot of people snapping pictures? Or do we want the screen? I think for other people, I think we should go paparazzi for this. I don't think we really want to be screen flashing on people. And then we want blue fireworks or red fireworks. You agree, red? Okay, so red. All right, so we can have... Oh, now I get it even more because look at the name of the name of this this track is Expert of Execution. So we got this music or this music. So, what do we want? Do we want Expert of Execution? The Spice himself. Which this literally says this is the Muchacho Man entrance theme, and then this is our actual music. So I suppose we probably just do our actual intro. Oh, you like Spice? Oh. Okay, so we can do more than one of these. So obviously we got the music. We can have some rain. Do we want rain? Do we want the screen to shake? That's just obnoxious a little bit. We can have some gray smoke, or the spotlight, or a combination of all of it. Sounds closest to real life. Yeah, it does kind of have like a Heart Foundation vibe to it. I'm kind of thinking we just do the spotlight. I definitely don't think anybody wants to see the screen shake. That just seems like we'll be, just like with the flash and light. I don't think we want to set off people's motion sickness. You know what? I think we just go with the spotlight. Just the spotlight? Alright. Alright, so. Can we also do the same thing here? We can have... So we can have... we can have the chair throw. We can have the ECW special here. Just chairs being thrown. We could have confetti. We have some orange pyrotechnics. Yellow pyrotechnics. It's one of those, like, we can technically do, I think, 3 of these if we really wanted to. Chair throw just seems a little weird. But then, like, the colors are all weird. I hope you get more, like, you get to unlock more stuff for this so you can make things, like, work well together. Yellow. Oh, orange just kind of gets into, like, being, like, Kane. We'll just do the 1. Yeah, so we could have 2 more of those, but why don't we just go with what we got here? And you can always, I'm sure we can always change this in the moment. Yes, we'll run with this. There's definitely a little Mr. Hughes in this with the way he walks down to the ring with fixing the gloves. This is definitely Bret Hart and Bret Hart and Mr. Hughes had a baby. See, easy execution. One might say excellent execution. Thanks for the refresher, cuz. Well, there you are. How are my boys doing? Locked and loaded for tonight, Dad. You guys read the script? Tonight it's the Honest Bucks. That's us. Versus the Yeahhhh boys. The Yeahhhs are enjoying a major push as babyfaces right now. We're gonna take them out, and then they'll do a reversal out of nowhere at the last minute. So, we gotta lose tonight. Again. I hope you boys are okay with that. Of course we are, Dad. We're ready to serve North Country Wrestling. I'm proud of you boys. The family business couldn't run without you. Man, how can you be so cool playing the jobber all the time, eh? It's worth it to help out the family and the promotion. Besides, I don't mind losing when it's scripted. When it comes to a real match, I know I'm the best. We're the best, right, cuz? Exactly.
Let's go.
All right, boys, showtime. Just come on out when you're ready. Oh, I almost forgot. It would be beauty if you two could take out Flars first with a 1-2 punch kind of deal.
That.
Sure, I could set him up with wet work, and then Stag could finish him off with his antler bomb. Perfect. That'll make Lars even more heroic when he does his comeback. I'll let the Yeahhh boys know of the update. Finally, some instructions I understand. Okay. Well, we just went through all this, so we're not going to change anything right now. Let's get hyped, everybody. Yep, wrong button. Yeah, this is who we have to face tonight. You two don't stand a chance against the Yeahhh boys. Let's see what we got here. Yeahhh boys, by the looks of you, I thought we'd change your names to the Hungry Boys. I recognize that sweater. Saw your mom knitting it this morning after I left. Or, yeah, well, you guys certainly look cozy. I don't know about you. I think it's either one or two. Which comeback do we want to go with? Hungry Boys or the classic We Were With Your Mom? We can do a simple 1, 2, or 3 if we want to not do good in this at all. Alright, we're gonna go with Hide You Boys. By the looks of you, I thought we'd change your names to the Hungry Boys. Enough talk, honest bucks. I've got a steamy cup of hot chocolate waiting for me, and I don't want it to get cold. Yeah, let's make this a quick one, brother. Dramatic moments are special criteria that appear during boss battles and pivotal confrontations. Complete them to get special gear after the fight. Many times these are optional, but sometimes they are necessary to complete the match. We got some Slam Shake. Alright, so we need to remember, we need to just beat on... Flars. Which is the Hungry Boy on the at the bottom.
I'm fired up.
Hey, if this is a regular wrestling match, we shouldn't be using a hockey stick. Not the cozy bomb. Oh, that didn't look very cozy.
That's all I need.
Oh, it's another cozy bomb. Well, at least you can speed up battles, though. Oh, actually, no, because we need to... Honestly, I think I need to heal myself. Oh, well, that's an achievement for using an item in battle. There you go. Now he's fatigued. It's another cozy bomb. Let's just speed this up. Alright, we're gonna hit him with a low blow headshot. Yeah.
Copy.
Ow, whoops, we're supposed to try to pin. But we gotta let him kick out. Hey, not yet, you're not supposed to use the... You're supposed to use the antler bomb on me first. Well, you needed to get up anyway, so...
I'm locked and loaded.
Alright, need to use our antler bomb on you. Nice try. Now go for the pin. Oh no. He got up. Whatever will we do? Oh, that didn't count. Oh, I see. We're supposed to
Locked and loaded.
knock you down. Of course, I tried to pin the wrong one. Oh no, he got up after two. What's going on?
It takes a sharp man to take the right shot.
Stag, this is it. Remember to break your fall. Oh no! It's gonna hit us with the... He threw us out of the ring!
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my goodness! Lars has done it! What a reversal! The Yeahhhh boys have won and will continue on to Snow Slam Mania. Unbelievable! We got a new weapon, Winter Guns. Get some level ups. Stag Logan up to level 3. New gimmick, Power Play. And then Brink Logan up to level 3. And he's got new gimmicks of Power Play and Jewel Smasher. Dude, you're awesome as always. So clean, so precise. It's no wonder why they call you the expert of execution.
I'm Lars.
Ha, more like expert of excretion when you say so, Flars.
Chocolate.
Yeah.
Lars.
Something certainly smelled tonight, and it wasn't my hot chocolate. You and Matt Liquor sure do have a way of ruining a good mood, don't you? A good mood? Why would losing put you in a good
What
mood?
did you say?
Because we did our job. Wool for brains. All that matters is how well we play our parts. Oh, I don't know. Winning is pretty important, right, Flars? Not that you two would know. Good point. Maybe one day we'll be talented enough that someone can hand us a scripted victory too. You don't think we could beat you for real? Do you doubt the girth of our coziness? Anytime the Yeahhhh boys want to shoot, just say the word and we'll show you what real wrestling is like.
All right, boy.
Great job in there, you slam junkies. The crowd loved it. This would be our best Snow Slam Mania yet. Yeah, especially when the Yeahhhh boys win it all. Come on, Flars. Brink, Stag, you guys never cease to amaze me. You're the backbone of this organization, maybe even the whole sport. Man, for being the backbone, it sure does feel like we get All right, that's enough. Let's go hit the hay. Which in your case may be literal. Ah ha ha, get it? Because he's a stag. Hey, that's a misconception. Moose sleep on leaves. Go home, it's at the top of town.
Oh.
No. It's all the same dialogue. Oh. Talk about sneeze out of nowhere. Well, it's the Logan House again. Not that we haven't Been here already. Those Haiju boys really get to me. Such baby faces in the ring, but they're total jerks out of it.
What did you say?
Someday, it's gonna be alright. I just know that if I put my time in, pay my dues, and earn my stripes, greatness will come my way. And when it does, I'll put it in a submission leg lock. Okay, back to, Muchacho Man. Where are we off to? Go to Boxwood, the town northeast of the gym. Okay, hold on. I need to blow my nose real fast.
Well, well, well.
Muchachos, take some notes. Soak it in, yeah, dig it.
Oh, son of a gun. I thought I unmuted that, and I guess I didn't. Sorry about that. Well, we'll just continue on. We'll go back to the statue. Absolute professional here. It's hot. Help! Arm robbery! Arm robbery! Shut him up, Troy. Take his lips. Come on, man. I just got these parts. Hey, you better leave him alone, or Muchacho Man is going to show you what happens to 2-bit thugs and miscreants. OC. Whoa, we're a tough guy, eh? How'd a guy wearing a blanket get so tough? This isn't a blanket. It's... Doesn't matter. We'll use it as your body bag in a moment. Get him! Hey, it's a handicap match. That's not fair. We're gonna hit you with our stunner.
Time for a slam.
Ding ding, we win! Some clear tape and some experience and money. And a level up. Level 4, get anything new? The Grande Splash. Come on, let's beat it. Better enjoy that blanket while you can, tough guy. It's not a blanket.
So get in here. Dig it.
Are you okay? Monzies. I was just about to bust those soft plastic knockoffs. I don't need any help. What? I saved you. Without Muchacho Man, you would have been mashed. Look, tough guy, we don't need saving around here, compadre. We can take care of ourselves. Yeah, sure you could.
Hello and welcome.
It's Barbie. So what are you supposed to be? Some kind of wannabe hero? What? I'm the toughest. I'm the savagest. I'm the... Listen, you seem new around here, so let me give you some advice. Keep your dumb cape and stupid shades out of other people's business. I was just trying to help. Wow, tough crowd. It's getting late. I should find a place to bed down for the night. But I don't know if I can trust any hotels around here. That's okay. Nobody said the road to pro wrestling glory would be comfortable. I bet I can find a nice spot if I check that sign. The first slam in the real world.
Ooh, I'm all fired up.
BW wrestling is tough, just like our town. Okay. Got a, what is that? A car shop, a park, a hospital, maybe a weapon shop, whatever Twisty is. We can check out the basketball court or the school or the what is that? Is that a 213 or 219? Aha. I bet a bench in that park would be just as nice as the floor back in the training gym. The park to the north might have a bench you can crash on. Okay. Odd place to want to crash.
Well, I'll be.
Ma'am. Oh, great. Another wrestler wannabe. Beat it. This here's my street corner. You want a place to work or sleep? Go try the park. Yeah, we're gonna, it's not much of a shop. All the cars are busted up. And just go in random people's houses. Oh, treasure chest. 33 says 2 more treasure chests. Alright, let's make sure we have everything done up. The Chin Music Makers, huh? Alright. Hello, sir.
Words and stuff.
Time to break out the soldering gun. I got to do some home repairs on my good leg. Wingnut. That's just funny in a different way. Not even for wrestling, it's funny. It's so close to like wingman. I'm working on my rhymes. What can I do with clockwork, Hello, ma'am. Pepperoni rolls are almost done. The neighborhood kids need them for strength so they can practice their super kicks. Can we look at what's on the TV? No. Alright. Who wants some pepperoni rolls? I love Lethal Wedding. This game is sick. Wrestling raiders roam the desert to the north. They worship the road warriors, scouring the sands for face paint. Hey, Mr. Robot. Chatterbox. Backbreaker Boneyard. The junkyard is east of town. Don't go there, though. That's hubcap gang territory. Okay. Anything else around here? That big old... I knew you'd be using that blanket tonight, tough guy. Too bad it isn't bulletproof, though. Wow. It's a whole gang of, the way those tails are, it makes me think rats. Is this the lobster bib guy? This is the last time I'm gonna say this. Yes, it is. Get him, boys.
Hey, you, over here.
This dude, the one in the serape? Is that what that is? Finally. What did I tell you about coming onto my turf, Chuck Chain? We ain't got beef with you, Toy Box. We're after this out-of-towner. Really? Earlier today, you were here after my little cousin. Cousin? I gotta say, I don't see the family resemblance. Family is a funny thing, boss. Ask your sister what I mean. Oh. You just jimmied your last joke, Jimmy. Maybe even a little jam added to it, too. Still a handicap match. Combat tutorial. Tag team battle. Muchacho Man doesn't have to fight alone. Use powerful tag team gimmicks to turn the tide of any battle. Choose prepare for tag team with one character and then use the right arrow to go to the list of tag team gimmicks with the next character. Every combination of characters has different abilities. Well, obviously, we gotta check that out first. So we got Lunchbox Jimmy. Gonna hit all of them? Nope. Wrong button. That is definitely still going to happen every now and then. Alright, let's get rid of you. Oh, did it again. Got more than enough time. I don't know why. Let's try 5-finger discount. Oh, okay. So that's just a steal. Let's try out our new ability, Grande Splash. That's what those rats get. Got a cotton ball and plastic scraps. Thanks, guys. Muchacho Man owes you big time. Consider us even. My little cousin here says you saved his skin earlier. Sorry for how I acted before. Jimmy says we need to take care of our own. Cousins? Hey, in Boxwood, we don't have friends, only family, so don't worry about appearances. Well, in that case, you got a couch a brother can crash on? Hahaha. My mansies. You can sleep in style tonight. Follow me. It's a dinosaur. Hey man, do you always sleep this heavy after a fight? You better invest in pillows then if you're gonna stay in Boxwood. No, S.A. I was just enjoying the softness of these plastic sheets. You must not have been expecting company. Yeah, sorry about that. The boys get a little greasy here. Can't have them staining the cushions, you know? But at least you can have your own blanket. Psych, I know it's not a blanket. Anyways, I'm glad you're awake. Now we can get going. Going? Where? Around town, Holmes. Look, last thing I want is for you to get another gang, get on another gang's bad side. You understand? Well, once we got here to Boxwood, we were officially into stuff that I haven't done yet. So we just recruited Toy Box Jimmy to our stable, and we talked to over 40 different characters. This here is the market district. You've got your guns and your groceries. Everything you need to survive in the box. Ow! So it's a certain state. To the north is a school, and to the south are some homes and the local gym. I see that chest over there. To the west is the hospital. Head there if you need some healing, duh. You could always buy some tape too. If you exit town, go to the east, and you'll hit the backbreaker boneyard. Best stay away from there though, Holmes. And why is that, hombre? That junkyard is the hubcap gang's turf. Those thugs we met last night? We have an easy alliance. No beef as long as they don't mess with my shop or my crew. Speaking of which, let's see if we can get you hooked up with something that packs a bit more punch. Bobble Trigger. Welcome to Refuel and Load. Your one-stop for that which keeps you going, bullets and gas. Hey there, TBJ. Who's the stranger? This here is Muchacho Man, a real tough guy. He already threw down with the Hubcap gang. Wow. We came here to get him outfitted with something more powerful. That's a cinch. I've got all kinds of stuff to keep you locked and loaded. Alright, so it looks like we got two choices. At slash damage. Is that all we got for... Well, we got a lot of other stuff as well. Well, let's just go with something for our hands. So, let's see. What do we want? Do we want the Karate Chopper, which changes our fist to be slashing element, and then we go up to 23 weapon rating, or we can go up to 25 weapon rating and increase the chance that we knock back somebody by 10%. I like the idea of the hammer fist, so we're gonna get that. We don't have the money for those, and this stuff all brings down our armor rating anyways. So, can this help us? Goatee, we don't have enough money for that. You know what though? We will add 2 more tapes. Script change. With the right storyline, even death is only an inconvenience. Revives a character, revives a KO'd unit to 10% of their HP. Okay, so that's a revive. Removes demotivated from the target. Also makes a great sound. Okay. Wrestle intent for sleeping, not slamming. Fully restores a party's HP and AP. Alright, you know what? We will get the Speedo, and we'll put that on our new party member. And I think that'll be it. And Super Enterprise 1 power, 2 charisma, and 5 AP. Provides immunity to demotivated. Armor rating. I put it on before you wear this. Also, don't eat it. Reduces fire damage by asbestos ring. Okay, I think that'll be it for now. So, are you some kind of stuntman in your old town? Stuntman? No stunts here, Campanaro. I'm 100% all-real wrestler. Wrestling? My man, you're in the right place. I'm a big-time fan of wrestling. Amigo, Boxwood would explode if I entered the ring. This town can't hold me. This dimension can't even hold me, Jimmy. I'm going to be the greatest wrestler of all time. Huh? You may have arrived in town at just the right moment. Are you talking about the PAW dark match? Because comparatively speaking, everything else is just a cup of coffee. I know the local wrestling organization, BW, is going to make sure their best wrestler ends up in the match. I must therefore become their best wrestler, OC. Hold up a sec. Why don't you get a little taste of the local color before you bite off more than you can chew? Speak plainly, Jimmy. No riddles. Just give it to Machacho Man straight. Come on, there's always some amateurs looking to slam at the gym. You can cut your teeth on them. So go slam it out with some amateurs at the gym. Alright. Let me get moving. Many attacks and abilities can cause buffs or debuffs. These are temporary effects that will last a limited number of turns. They will also disappear once combat is over. Certain gear can protect you from status effects or let you inflict them on your enemies. Check out the Wrestlepedia in the pause menu to learn more. Okay, well, first of all, treasure chest, sturdiness boost. That's something we can equip. We should probably just check our inventory. Oh no. Oh, permanently increases sturdiness by 1. Oh, you can only put it on one per... Oh, great. So this is going to end up being something I'm going to like never use because I'm not going to know who to use it on. Well, okay. Well, we're not going to use that now. Dinosaur. Man, I was going to jack this car, but my arms are too short. Well, sounds like a you problem.
Let's get to wrestling.
I just got these Louboutin high heels to go with... Oh, I get it. Louboutin high heels to go with my in-ring personality. Be what? Noke or... I don't even know. She'll kick your eye out. Ha ha ha. Instead of Louis Vuitton. This game is something else. Let's make a save. What's going on here? Nothing really. No fair, man. How are we supposed to play shirts versus skins when I can't take my shirt off? I don't even have a shirt, so I'm skins by default. Looks like you forfeit, player. Forget this. I'm gonna practice my suplexes. Oh. Oops. Not trying to talk to you guys again. Sorry. Hey there, sugar. You looking for some human cyborg relations? Technically, I'm not a human, and technically, you're not a cyborg. Man, would you believe my insurance won't cover feather extensions? Suplex impact absorber, sure, but not feather extensions. Actually, it's perfect timing. So, we'll be right back. It's time for our second break of the evening. So, get up, stretch, do whatever you need to do. We'll be back in just a couple minutes. Alright, I am back. Continue to look around, see if we can find that treasure chest. Oh, this be the hospital, huh?
So who's your favorite wrestler?
Nurse Joya. It's pronounced Joy dash Got it? Anyways, you need some healing, baby? It will cost you 500 slam bucks. You look healthy to me. Feel free to come back for healing anytime. Oh, I get that one. That one's a little more, what's the word? That one's gonna be a little more, it's a little more modern of a reference. Retromania Wrestling. Hi, Wins Wayne. They say it could be a liability in the ring, but if you ask me, nothing looks better than a cape streaming through the air during a high flying move. Sweet. I was gonna say, I don't think the. Sorry, boys, we're fresh out of Cocoa Drops. Recipe, Kung Fu Grip Hand. Oh, so there's crafted in this game. Okay.
Don't you be weird.
Luchadora, click summon aura. I just got the oh, it's the same person, but okay, so that's cool that the characters come outside. No way, you really found an antique little stringer guitar case in your Abuelita? Yeah, Abuelita attic? See, under the old water gourds. So what was inside? Was there a priceless guitar? No, inside there was a plush rat's stuffing, dry rotted and stained with blood. A corpse? How dreadful. How unlikely. Was your Abuelita a murderess? I don't know, amigo. I never asked. There's one thing that guitar case taught me. It's to let the past lie. Hey, you got a championship belt. Hi there, stranger. Pull up a paint can. The trash barrel is warm.
Well, cock-a-doodle-doo.
Mean Dean Love Machine. Hey, you look pretty fit, like sculpted plastic. Excuse me? Look, let me give you the back of the package version. I need somebody to win a Twitzies cup for me. Oh? It's an award they give to the best performer over at Twitzies, the dance club. I promised my gal I would get one, but I just don't have the moves. What do you say? Help out a fellow action figure? Sure, why not? Alright, I'll do it. Where is the dancing ballroom? Whoa, what, ballroom? Twitzies is a different kind of dancing establishment. Okay. You'll see. Just come on back when you're all finished. Do the twits. Oh, do I see some boys in the upper right-hand corner? They may be of the nasty variety. Boxwood and the BEW sure do love extreme, hardcore wrestling, but are they ready to get nasty? We're going to nasticize the soft plastic wannabes around here. Twitzy's song selection. Oh, interesting. Each thing comes with different stuff. Or, well, yeah, we get different stuff for doing it. Well, let's do this first one, see what this is like. Oh boy. Oh, this ain't gonna be very fun. Tis be, Dance Dance Revolution, pretty much. I'm gonna guess the songs lower down are probably harder. Oh. I missed one because I was trying to see if there was a place that I wasn't looking that would tell me how long I had left. Well, we destroyed that. Would have been a lot higher if I didn't miss that one time. But we got the Twitsies Cup.
Words.
Is that it? It is, the Twitsies Cup. You have a funny way of dancing the salsa in this town. Yeah, salsa. Anyway, here, thank you for helping me out. Got ourselves a power boost. Quest completed. Alright, well there was, what's the other stuff you get? A snake sheath keeps it cozy and rosy, armor rating 8, adds the vibin status. Recipe: shark fin drops. These bitter candies are considered a delicacy for their restorative properties, heals HP, and removes status effects. Cosmetic music: Magic Miguel. Twitsy's Dance Club theme music. Okay. Gimmick: Twits this. Nothing hypes them up like a caliente dance-off. Who's knocking? Item power boost. So the thing we just got. All right, let's do one more. All right, well, curiosity. Who likes games like this? This is definitely not my forte. I've never been big on this kind of stuff, but no, a lot of people used to spend lots of time in arcades playing Dance Dance. Or maybe even bought like the Dance Dance Revolution game with the mat. Give me Guitar Hero or Rock Band instead. Not a fan of that minigame. Hey, I didn't miss anything, though. Got a new item. Disco broccoli, huh? Yo, what is it, brother? Nice moves in there. Gracias. But I'm a wrestler, not a dancer. Good. Let's keep it that way, haha. Well, you tell me who this character is supposed to be. See you around, Spice Master Supreme. Yeah, get out of here, Disco. What's that quest about? It's hotter. Disco Broccoli has warned you not to continue dancing. Okay, well, I hate to burst his bubble, but because of who that is clearly a parody of, why would I listen? I'm gonna guess you probably fight him after you unlock everything from this. Alright, this is definitely getting faster. And of course, if anybody says anything during this, I ain't gonna see it because I cannot look away at all. Success! Shark fin drops. Magic Miguel twits this. So close to being called like Twisted Bliss. Must have just hit the button too soon. I feel like this is a mini game that's probably way better on the keyboard. Alright, well, we got a new gimmick. Hey man, what gives? You're starting to earn a following around here. I thought you belonged in the ring, not on the stage. See, but... No buts, dude. I'm the king of this place, you understand? Don't even think about doing another song, okay? He's really insistent on that, huh? Why did this pop up? That's kind of weird. Alright, we're gonna keep doing like some hard saves in the middle of these. We really gonna have to possibly fight him in one more song? Sorry for the lack of talking. I'm just really trying to concentrate. That wasn't so bad. Yeah, you gonna do something about it, man? You gonna do something about it, Mr. Disco? All right, man. Enough is enough. Don't set foot in this place again. But why? Surely the stage is big enough for both. No way. No way can that jive. I'm the only dancing machine around here, understand? Nobody is allowed to dance at all. What's the matter, side dish? Are you afraid? Afraid? Afraid of your dancing? Ha. Careful, Breckle. Don't you know spice is more exciting than vegetables? Oh, I don't think so. You're done. You and me, dance off, baby. I'll have the DJ cue up my favorite song. See if you can keep up. Not a dance off. Not a dance off with disco. Well, this poor broccoli. We're just gonna have to burn this broccoli down in a nice inferno. All right, we've got everything except for this last one. Wow, it's gotten so fast. They're like, better to be early than trying to and then end up being way too late. Well, you know, we missed a couple times. We still acquired the reward. Okay. I've got to admit, the spice of your dancing is intoxicating. You learn a thing or two in the ring about putting on a show, amigo. And you taught me a thing or two about humility, young bud. Here, take this as a peace offering. Thank you. I was hoping we get to do a wrestling match, though. Don't mention it, and also don't lose that beat. It's just too funny that... Well, that's, we completed the Disco Broccoli quest. His entire mannerisms were 100% Disco Inferno. Okay, so this is... Oh, it's a 213. Let's see what's in the, Oh, treasure chest. All the treasure. The juice store special, huh? Equipment. Oh. So it's a thing that we can't use. Long range hydration, may inflict demotivated, uses talent to calculate damage. Weapon rating of 21. Alright, well clearly we're gonna get a party member at some point that uses ranged stuff. Hello, sir. Sombot. Oh my god. I'm sorry. This is just now an inside joke on myself because of my brother, for his WoW characters, puts Som in front of everything because his original character was called Som Anger. So now everything's Som, and then whatever other stuff he wants to add behind it is too funny. Need a juice recommendation? I suggest a super kick. 2 parts orange juice, 1 part crushed jalapeno, 5 parts tomato juice, 10 parts way overdone move that somebody needs to, like, tell people stop doing it because it's been way overdone now. Garnished with fruit-flavored cereal. Am I the only one who thinks that, super kicks are just way overdone now? They were nice when only a few people did it. Let's double check, make sure we, save this. Oh, let's check out the gym. Oh, hey, it's Neon Graybird again. Hey, what gives, man? When I hit you, do I get credit for hitting 2 people? Come on, you know I'm trying out a new gimmick. Then ditch the old one. None of this half and half nonsense, you walloper.
What's going on?
That's Bronny Killed, a local up-and-comer. He's also a real hothead. Loves to ruffle feathers. I think you snapped a pinion. Ow. To my hand on my desk. Metaphorically, of course. I recognize the other one, the Surf Goth. He's dealing with a major identity crisis right now. Anyways, Bronny Killed is the one you should challenge. Do that and you could get noticed by one of BEW's promoters. Ah, Jimmy, is that you mat junkie? I didn't think you'd be back for another match. Or do you just need help finding a seat? Ha ha ha. Jimmy, what does he mean, another match? Were you a wrestler? Look, we don't need to take a ride down that particular memory lane. A wrestler? Jimmy? Ha. More like a test dummy for choke slams. Ha ha ha. I tried my luck in the ring a while back and found I'm a better fan than fighter. But at least I'm prettier than Haggis Face over here. Watch that mouth of yours, Jimmy, or you'll find yourself on the wrong side of a seating arrangement. I bet we could take you. What's that now? I said you and your best partner wouldn't stand a chance against me and Toy Box Jimmy in the ring, amigo. You're nothing but bluster and plaid. We're all wrenches and spice, hombre. You're on. Greybird, get in the ring. Come on, man. You just knocked me out. Knocked me out of my nest. Let's take care of this guy first. That's a lot of AP, but let's find out what twits this is. Ah. Knocked him down. Time for a pin. Is that just him gone, or is that the... No, okay. So not like... So it's like an elimination match, then. The poor guy we were trying to help. Oh, let's just do our stunner.
Spice so nice, brother. Time for a sleep.
And... time for the pin. Time to eliminate him, too. Now it's the cat ref this time. And the match is over, and the crowd goes wild. 2 times duct tape. Ugh. Maybe I should try a gimmick that includes a helmet. My head is killing me. That was amazing. Hey, Brawny. You are almost as good as a suplex dummy out there. Ha ha ha. Oof. I think I need to sit down. Muchacho Manzis. I really owe you one. Or Manzis or whatever. Introduce me to one of those BEW organizers and we'll call it even, Jimmy. Where can we find one? We'd have to take a reverse field trip, haha. Meet the nail 50 button prompts during combat. Okay. Maybe I should get a bigger chair. Yeah, a helmet. Or maybe some body armor. That would be a good gimmick. Alright, what the quest say? Meet the wrestling promoter at the school. Go to the northern part of town. Okay. I am loving the idea of the way this combat works. It's like a regular RPG, but the addedness of like having to pin certain opponents is definitely different and fun. We go now. Hey, look, Dr. Bang, meet my friend. Oh, we've met. The good doctor here doesn't appreciate a healthy dose of spice. I'm not that kind of doctor, blockhead. Barbag, Muchacho here saved Tot from the Hubcap gang. And if you were doing your job, Jimmy, he wouldn't have been jumped in the first place. I told you to get Tot's butt to class, remember? He's too bright to be banging around with you and your crew all day. It wasn't my fault. The Hubcat gang broke our agreement. Oh, now I'm supposed to be surprised that some hood rats didn't keep their word? Maybe you need to go to school too, Jimmy. Someone woke up on the wrong side of the package. Don't worry about her. She's that way with everyone. Her name refers to Razor Burn, and her personality. Come on, I'll introduce you to the BEW promoter. He works out at a school? You'll see.
Attention, students. The last principal was weak. That's why he's been eaten.
Wait. Somebody ate the last prince? That's a little disturbing. Ah, Toy Box Jimmy, one of Boxwood High's finest graduates. I always knew you'd go far. My shop is a block away. Exactly, most of your classmates never even made it out of school. So you're the one who can help me get into some BEW fights for a chance at the championship title? I might be, if you can make it worth my while. Worth your while? Worth your while? Amigo, seeing the Spice himself unleashed in the ring is one of the most powerful experiences known to toy kind. It will charge your batteries just looking at it, so... You're excited to watch, I get it, but that's not what I meant. You see, I have a slight slime problem. Sounds like you need to call your janitor, Campanaro. Oh, this is no sawdust problem. There's a creature on the outskirts of town named Slimy. He's a wrestling manager and promoter. Likes to think of himself as a rival, but he doesn't see the beauty of the special events I have planned. I'm interested in making wrestling into more exciting entertainment. Better entertainment means more ticket sales. We get more money in the school's bank account. Maybe more of Jimmy's classmates can finally graduate. Look, I don't know what you think we do, but I've never recycled anyone before. And I'm not looking to start now. Whoa, 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 whoa. Who said anything about recycling? That's a dirty business. There's no money in that. I just want you and your spicy friend here to have a conversation with him. Amigo, if it gets me back in the ring and funds this fine educational institution, you know the muchacho man can't say no. I knew you were an all-star athlete and student the moment you walked in, muchacho. Life in the box, but not the litter box. Hey, Barbie. Forget something? Did you two have a meeting with Principal Robbie? What's it to you? Maybe you should follow your own advice about keeping your nose out of other people's business. This school is my business. Take it easy, Dr. Bay. We're just running a little errand for the principal. An extracurricular activity. You get what I'm saying? Perfectly, which is why you'll need a chaperone. It's school policy. Look, these students are everything. Anything that goes on at this school, I want to be a part of. You understand? Whatever, teach. Slimy's in the junkyard outside of Boxwood to the east. Let's roll. New party member, Barbie. Extra credit. Recruit Barbie to our stable. So we got a third party member. Well, at least she starts one above. I wonder what Karma's gonna be. I wonder if that's gonna be like heel, like wrestling wise, like heel face. All right. Well, it's a backbreaker boneyard. All right. Let's go back to the junkyard statue so I can actually read stuff better and properly this time. I always wanted to be a superhero, but being a pro wrestler is even better. The spectacle in the ring is better than anything in the comic books. Just check out one of JYD's matches. You'll see what I mean. And the other thing, the statue. Junkyard Dog was the first black wrestler to climb to the pinnacle of his promotion. Prior to crushing foes and winning fans as a pro wrestler, he was doing both on the football field. Beloved by his fans and feared by competitors, Junkyard Dog would end matches with his stump, an earth-shaking power slam. Junkyard Dog was the best. If he knew what the Hubcap gang was up to in his junkyard, they'd be running scared. Right, now that I read those without being muted this time. To the Backbreaker Boneyard. Well, we can change the name of it to the Brawnbreaker Boneyard. Wait a minute, Jimmy. Isn't this the Hubcap gang's turf? I thought you didn't care about us community organizations and our truces. Besides, this is the only way to get to Slimy. Let's just get in and get out before they even know we're here. Like that crazed fan that stole a wrestling singlet at Mega Slim Mayhem last year. Right on. Hey, Teach, what do you think that yellow control box does? Breakable boxes, crates, and other objects can be found throughout dungeons and towns. Smashing these can clear the path to rewards or secrets. Additionally, breaking objects can increase the hype meter for the next battle, provided that the player chains together enough objects in a short enough window of time. Okay, so you can't. Oh, okay, that's cool for the for getting into battles. I'll get rid of the rats. Read a book. Take a look. Maybe it's in a book. Not the shark song. I was half expecting like baby shark or something. Let's do a chop up to the shark. Or chop that shark up. No. Chemistry class. Teach them a combustible lesson. Damage all units with fire damage. Daily apple. An apple a day keeps the toy doctor away. Heals one party member. Alright, who's gonna read a book? Do our stunner to the shark. And the shark goes down. Hey, not nice to slap a lady. Don't do that. That's right, get him back. Some tape and a couple cotton balls. Yep. I forgot to, Okay. Looks like it's in the air. I don't know if we necessarily want to or need to, fight everything. Ow! Rat fur jacket. Rust spinner. Let's fight.
Can I get an assist? Bring in the action.
Just kick them all over the place. Ow! Ow. I think everybody else is asleep. But that shark be like a Tamagotchi.
This is how we do in Boxwood.
Hey, level up. New gimmicks, car lover. Alright. I think we're gonna keep going this way because there's a treasure chest just ahead. Ow! Or just duct tape. Alright, more duct tape. You know what? We could use some healing. Well, at least we can, like, skip stuff if we want to. I'll give you elbow pad. Italian purse. Oh. Gotta fight the Tamagotchi. A Nez vendor instead of a Pez dispenser. Hey. That's not nice. Bad Pez. Well, at least everybody resisted the song this time. Alright, this shark needs to go. Just slap him with your purse. Oh, I see. Okay, we should probably save our AP for bigger fights.
Heads up, yo. Take this. Ah, that hurt. Chop him up.
Oh, we actually have to do a pin in this one? Gotcha. Alright. Level ups from 2 characters. Hard target and blank slate for new gimmicks. And we also got plain chicken, hold my purse, and toy box blockbuster. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Rat Verge. Of course. Silly rat. Right in my way. Alright, obviously, Shark, you gotta go. Alright, let's see what her new stuff is. Blank slate, remove negative status effects. Alright, this is... for, hype is way too low. Alright, Mr. Shark, this saves us from dealing with your sleep nonsense.
Heads up, go.
Let's heal Jimmy.
Classroom. Time for a special assignment.
Oh, whoops. Let's turn off the
This is how we do it.
fastness.
In Boxwood.
Take this.
You can just walk right around you. Okay, this is back to the beginning. Mr. Rat, you need to move. Okay, well fine, we'll fight you. And I think what we'll do is finish the rest of this tomorrow. Alright, well, we know the Pez dispenser needs to go. Or Fez. Or Nez, as it's called. Alright. Bad rat.
Heads up, go.
Take this.
Let's go.
We got, looks like we're gonna have to pin him.
Heads up, go.
Alright, get pinned. Game, set, match. Duct tape, ball, clear tape, slam, shake. Level up for bar bag. Detention and long way down. Okay, so that's like maybe like a triple team thing, and then detention for herself. Oh, I didn't even realize Jimmy got a level up too. Long way down. Okay. Well, since we can just flat out save, that is going to be it for us today. This was, honestly, this is a lot of fun. I don't know how long this is going to take us to get through. I think I read somewhere that it's like maybe 20-ish hours to just get through the first time, and maybe like 40 plus-ish if one was 100% in the whole thing. But thank you all for being here. This was, like I said, this was super fun. We'll continue this tomorrow. Thank you, Ditzy, for moderating as usual. And like I said, everybody else for being here. If you want to watch this later, obviously you can watch the VOD here on Twitch, but you could also catch the VOD over on our YouTube if you want to catch anything we've done in the past. JMan00131 over there. And if you're watching over on YouTube and you made it all the way through this, thank you. And like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed the content. And if you want to catch us live, we're live most nights, 7 p.m. EST, and we run till about 10 o'clock. So until tomorrow, have a great day, a great night. I will see you all in the next one. Good night, everybody. Bye.